Hello, everybody. Welcome, startups and Orange's ecosystem partners and our colleagues from Asia, Europe, Middle East, and America. Hello, my name is Danny Sang-Yong-Han, working in the Orange Fab Seoul Startup Acceleration Program. And as a member of Orange Fab Asia, I'd like to thank for your participation to our demo day, which we used to have every 6 months offline. But unfortunately, we skipped one event scheduled in March due to COVID-19 situation. So while organizing this event, we found some positive thing. There's no restriction in the location of the peoples. Anybody in a different continent, they can join regardless their situation and the location and time. So today we have more than 220 healthy VIPs registered from all over the world, including who had an opportunity to participate to our event physically. So let me introduce our CEO, Mr. Jean-Michel Sep, in charge of Orange Japan and Korea, for his welcoming message. Jean-Michel, please.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry because my camera is not working on. I am Jean-Michel Sep. I'm in charge of innovation and strategy for Asia for Orange and the CEO of Orange Japan. Just want to thank you all, attendees and startups and organizers, to participate to this event. And I know that we will see a lot of very, very talented startups. And I think the most important now is to give the floor to the startups and to the organizer. So thank you all and take care.
Okay, thank you, Jean-Michel. Thanks again for your participation today. Hope you can enjoy the pitch session of the startups and the networking with them at the end of the event. So one thing, it's our first time to experience this open platform, which we think best for the event and the networking. So thank you for your understanding, even though there is some little technical issues in the middle. So during the pitch, you can raise your questions because you cannot speak because you are in the stage. So you can ask questions through the chatting window in right side, chat and event, or chat and stage. So after all the pitch are finished, you can visit the startup booth by clicking on Expo tab in the left side of the screen. You can freely discuss with the startups over there. And you can click register interest so that you can continue your discussion afterwards, after this event with the startups. They will keep track of who clicked that, and they will come back to you by email or by email mainly. Okay, so I'd like to invite the startups one by one to the stage so that they can make a pitch via a pre-recorded video. And after that, we're going to have live Q&A session. Don't forget to raise your questions in the middle of the pitch or after in chat window. So let me welcome the first startup, Axel, Yoshihiro Otani from Japan. Yoshihiro, could you say a few words about you and your company?
Hello, my name is Yoshihiro Otani from Axel in Japan.
Okay.
We are developing this IoT solution, IoT service, IoT entertainment service, Dendama.
Okay, great. Hiroshi, could you play the pitch video of Axel?
Yeah, before that, sorry, Jean-Michel, but let me remove you from this conversation so that I can share the screen. Okay.
In fact, there is some limit in the number of people in this window, up to 4,
Can you
to show the screen.
Right? Can you see the slides?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey you guys, I'm Yoshi from Axel Inc. Oh damn. You know kendama? Yes, this is kendama. Kendama is Japanese popular and traditional toy, and kendama has been picked on all over the world. And the number of players are 5 million to 10 million people. Kendama World Cup has also been held. Yeah, kendama has been global sports and extreme sports like this. Triple limit runner, slope spike. Super. Kennywood Jr. Cool. Can't click Kennywood Jr. Double tap bunch your name. Excellent. We developed new IoT server Gendama. Gendama is next generation Kendama. Sensor in Gendama recognize almost all kind of tracks, and you can play online battle, no-shot test, and practice mode on the absurd internet. We also provide many kind of games and no-shot tests, so we can enjoy many games, lifetime trial, review games, offshore kind of test, practice mode, and Gundam is IoT Gundam, so it provides online battle also. You can play with people around the world through the internet and that, and you can play Gundam battle anywhere, anytime. Gundam system non-writes player skill and decide your rating score. How it works. Gundam equips clock sensor and jigsaw sensor and Bluetooth module. Through this sensor, Gundam recognize many tricks and then recognize when the ball comes in contact with the cups and determine the swim motion. And through the internet, you can play online battle, online workshop test, and other games. Market site. PM2 1 billion yen market like darts. Third chance IoT darts and third market get big market size about 1.2 billion yen. And we also get big market like darts. And we want to change Kendama to real esports Kendama by using Kendama. Last year, we took place Gundam Championship in Gundam Under 3. Gundam Under 3 is our direct managed bar. It takes about 20 seconds from Shibuya Crossing. Here, all professional player esports Gundam Association certified professional license for them, and they get professional license. Champion won 2 million yen. We got many supporters. And I want to introduce Gundam Mentor 3. This bar is our direct managed bar, and it is perfect space to enjoy craft beer, darts, and Gundam. Our first Gundam arcade machine, Gundam Plus, is not available. I want to spread this machine, Gundam Plus, to other dot bar and beer bar and other bar. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Yoshihiro. So, do you have any questions from the backstage? Or I don't know whether there was any questions. Claire?
Okay, so Yoshi,
Yes.
we have a few questions to ask you. First, how many Kendama have you installed? And do you plan to go international? Can you please tell your 2-3 year of go international plan?
Sorry, I can't hear you a bit.
Okay, so let me repeat the question. The first question is how many kendama have you sold out? And the second, do you plan to go international? Can you please tell your 1 to 3 year of going international plan?
Okay. And now kendama player in global it's about 1,000 million. No. 10 million people, and kendama player is about 3,000 people in global. And now we sold this kendama in Japan and USA, and I have a plan to spread in global. First in Japan. I've already spread this kendama to Japan, and now we are developing new kendama version 3. This model is version 2 for global. And I want to spread the next version 3 kendama to the global next year or 3 in 3 years.
Okay. Thank you for your answer, Yoshihiro. Now we have to invite a brilliant company on the stage, but I cannot find Steve in queue. So, okay, Steve is here now. So, thank you, Yoshihiro. Please go wait in your booth to receive people's coming in. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, Steve. So we have next company, a brilliant company from Korea. And Steve Tan will introduce himself and about the company very shortly. And we're going to have their pitch video after. Steve.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon from Korea. My name is Steve. I'm the marketing manager at Brilliant & Company. At our company, our philosophy is to create a healthier life. And we look forward to answering your questions after the pitch. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Hiroshi, for the video.
Yep.
Hi there. My name is Steve, and I'm from Brilliant & Company. Today, I want to talk to you about PicoGo and how we, as a digital therapeutic for pediatric asthma patients, create a healthier life. 100 years ago, a lot of people died from acute diseases such as influenza and TB. But today, a lot of death comes from chronic diseases such as heart diseases, cancer, and cerebrovascular disease. And why is that? And that's because of the problem of our old healthcare system. Here's an example. I suffered from hypertension, and my doctor tells me the same thing every 3 months for 3 minutes since 2012. Don't drink, exercise more, and eat your medicine. That's it. And I know it's not effective because I am still suffering. Which is why a lot of people have died annually from chronic diseases because the old healthcare system cannot work for the chronic problems of the 21st century. It has cost healthcare and patients hundreds and billions of dollars every year. So what is DTX, digital therapeutics? It is an intervention device that uses technology and internet to provide patients with a personalized, low-cost solution to treat their diseases. A lot of companies these days are using DTX to solve the problems of chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, stroke, obesity, and more. Why DTX now? Currently, digital therapeutics is growing at 20.5% every year. It is predicted to hit $7.8 billion in 2025. Investors have poured in $12.5 billion so far in investments. In terms of market size, North America is expected to dominate throughout the forecast period, followed by Europe with 21.3% annual growth rate, and then Asia because of its population. Our progress so far, we started in 2016 with Andy, and then last year we launched Pico, and this year we have Pico Home in the smart home market. Next year, we plan to launch Pico Go, a revolutionary new device that takes in all the technologies and features from Pico Home, plus more. Pico Go will track data in real time and will provide doctors an accurate and more reliable way to give diagnosis and prescriptions to their patients. For patients, they can use Pico Go to minimize triggers and help them manage their symptoms of asthma better and more efficiently. Most importantly, Pico Go will help to promote behavior and lifestyle changes through our revolutionary sleek mobile app. Very briefly, the data that we collect is PM2.5 and PM10, dangerous particulates in the air, as well as VOCs and carbon dioxides, and biometric data such as heart rate and expiratory flow rate, and interventions from professionals, discipline and motivation, support groups, and other behavioral therapies. This is the dashboard of how it would look like on the phone for patients to see, monitoring medicine management and daily log. And this is how it would look like for doctors to better understand what their patients are going through. The names will be on this side, and you can monitor all the metrics easily on one screen. So we have collaborated with many partners in Korea to make Pico Go a success. And this is very important because we need to have clinical trials and research and journals from these medical organizations to make Pico Go an evidence-based success, such as Asan Medical Center, Seoul National University, and Korea University Medical School. In terms of market, it will be 7.8 billion by 2025. The market that we focus on, North America, would be 3 billion for the pediatric asthma patients. There will be around 20.3 million people in the US with asthma, of which 6 million are children, who are our target market. And because of 6 million of them have asthma, it costs 14 million absences from school every year, which is the third ranking cause for childhood hospitalization in the US. So we predict that 25 of them will get Pico Go on the recommendations of their doctor. It will cost $500 or $20 on a 30-month installment, which will make this a $3 billion market. And in terms of revenue, we predict to get $750 million over 5 years, which is around 100 to 150 million per year. A benchmark in the DTX industry, an example, is Popular Health. They are doing exceedingly well to help chronic diseases patients. We aspire to be like them and to be as great and to be better. They have helped over 80,000 patients, and they were recently sold to ResMed for $225 million. So with Pico Go, we hope to save millions of children. Thank you for listening.
Okay, are there any questions from the audience side on the stage? No, I don't think so. So, Claire, do you have any questions to ask?
Yes, I would say, well, one question here for Steve. So from the medical research, it tells that pediatric asthma could be triggered by several factors, such as viral infection of the cold, cigarettes, or other air pollution, allergic to dust mite or pet dander, or physical activities, and so on. So is Pico able to track and collect all the data as concerned for DTX usage, your sold, and the product development plan is concerned?
Come again, please. I'm sorry. What is the? It's kind of.
Well, I said from the medical research, it tells that pediatric asthma could be triggered by several factors. Okay, that means a lot of data actually should be collected for DTS usage. Agree, right? So we like to know for those factors could trigger the pediatric asthma. Are you able to collect all the data as concerned for DTS usage?
Are we able to collect the data? Is that what you're asking? Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
That's right.
absolutely.
The
So
variable data.
Pico Go is not just one device, but it's a solution. So we have one part, which is Pico Home. It collects environmental data such as PM10, PM2.5, temperature, humidity, carbon dioxide. And then on one side, we have the wristband, which collects biometric data such as your heart rate and so on. And together with this data, it will be combined through data analytics to create a solution to help childhood asthma patients.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay. So, I'll let you leave. And I'd like to invite the next startup, Chelpis from Taiwan. So, Mingyang Chi. Okay, he is joining now.
Hi, everybody.
Could you introduce yourself and your company in a few words?
Yeah, I'm Mingyang from Taiwan. So Chirpis is founded in 2017 and focus on information security. And then we have some new products launched this year. So in next pitch, pre-record video, we will show more on that.
Okay. Thank you, Hiroshi, for playing the pitch video.
Hi, all the Orange friends. We are Chopis. I'm Mingyang, founder and CEO of Chopis. Chopis is an information security company which provides hardware credential storage for cryptocurrency, digital identity, multi-factor authentication. Chopis founded in 2017. We focus on blockchain, post-quantum cryptography, digital identity, also on cryptocurrency. In 2018, we launched our first product, Kelvin Wallet, the first quantum-safe crypto wallet. 2019, we closed our angel round to support us to develop a new product. 2020, we launched the new product, Chopis Tech ID card. Chopis has many core technology to support us develop a new product. So that includes blockchain, post-quantum, zero-knowledge proof, and the FIDO, DID, such on. The target market is enterprise, which want to have a high security application. We provide decentralized identity, like a wireless-based credential card, distributed ledger, immutable record support secure ID and the data. We also help customers to build a system. A system can have data with identity, permission. So our business model is we sell crypto system license, we sell Tech ID card, we sell Kelvin Wallet token. We also support enterprise to build decentralized identity service and the data exchange service. Here is our product, Chopis Tech ID. This identity card have Bluetooth connectivity, also pass ELO 5+ secure M. So on this device, you can see we have a screen, e-paper screen, button, and the charging port. This display can help us to generate one-time password to make the connection more secure than without it. On this card, we connect to the mobile app to enable U2F protocol. With U2F protocol, the user can 100% avoid hacker phishing your password or the other credentials. We also have advanced features to provide an SDK for developer to do their data stealing that can help you to encrypt, decrypt data on this card. So the main purpose on this card is we can protect your application. We provide a customized SDK for development. If you want to more integrate service, like protect all your data in the file, you need to adopt our decentralized identity system and the delegate database service. Our delegate database service can help you to data or file exchange, verify, and encrypt. Also build mutable tracking record. Without decentralized identity systems, data owner can upload data and set permission. Once user have a permission, he can verify it, but do not see the content in the data. So that's our spatial technology proof-based machine. The prover can upload the certificate. The verifier do not need to see the certificate, but he can verify it. Here is our team. We support by many investors, and we also have a strong technology team. Thank you. We want to build a safe world. We are Chopis.
Okay, thank you, Mingyang. Before asking our questions to Chelpis, there is one question in the chat window to Brilliant and Company. So, Steve, if you are there, please answer the questions about your business model of Picogo in the chat window, please. So, are there any questions to be asked to Chelpis? Maybe Claire, you may have some.
Yes. Hi, Mingyang. So we would like to know about your traction. Do you have customers or pilot users? In which case you can share?
We have some enterprise customer in the Taiwan and South Asia. So our identity card already shipped around 2,000 cards to at least 3 customers to test it. So our solution will bundle with some solution like chat app or file encryption app. So we are part of them. So yeah, we already have a customer on that.
Okay, maybe I can ask one more question. So there are some OTP cards which is already inside the mobile and the compact and the battery lasts more than 1 year or something. So how do you compare your one-time password function of the device with conventional OTP devices, cards?
So OTP is more simple to everybody to understand. Our solution provide more than that. So such as the encryption, decryption algorithm on the car. Also, we provide some kind of mechanism to protect your master key of the app. So once you need to upgrade something with the master key, you need to take this car and online connect with your app. So even your mobile app be hacked by the hacker, he cannot do some attack to grab your master key on the systems. So, we not only provide OTP, we have more advanced features on the devices.
Okay, see. Okay. Thank you, Mingyang. Okay, so if there is any startup interested in Chelpis solution, after all the pitch finish it, you can visit Chelpis booth to meet the Mingyang again on the video call mode. Okay, thank you, Mingyang. I'll let you leave. And I'd like to invite the next startup, MTake from Korea. Paula Gomez will introduce the MTake and the solution and make a Q&A after. Okay, she's coming. Welcome, Paula. So could you introduce yourself and your company in a few words? Hello, Paula. I think you are mute. Microphone is mute.
Yes.
Okay. Could you say a few words about your company and yourself?
Hello. Hi. Oh, really? No, it's not mute. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, sure. I'm Paula Gomez. I'm the representative of Intake Korea, and our company developed and create different thermal camera. So after the video, you can see, and I will discuss and answer all the questions.
Okay. Hiroshi, please play the video of the MTake. Thank you.
Yep.
Who is MTake? MTake is a company that develops, produces, sells affordable thermal cameras and sensor modules. The philosophy of MTake is to use cameras as a tool to cover different issues such as aging society, spread of viruses, possible fires, and security problems. So, what are MTake products? First, the affordable fever detected thermal camera MT30. Second, the on-contact-based thermal camera MT50. The affordable fever detector thermal camera MT30. This camera is a functional for healthcare demand. It comes with a micro USB interface and computer software. It has a microbolometer array sensor and is made in Korea. The MT30 camera has more accurate fever detection. Also, the alarm temperature setting and real monitoring system on PC, and is really easy to set up and use. Second, the on-contact-based thermal network camera MT50. MT50 works for fever detection, fire, signal alarm, and security matters. It's an Ethernet Wi-Fi camera with a microbolometer array sensor, a monitoring system for PC, MBR, and smartphones. MT50 camera has more accurate temperature measurement by calibration and black body functions, and also includes AI machine learning system. So, what are competitive advantages of MTake? First, more accurate measurement temperature, measurement using relative temperature difference, and also measurement using affordable black body made by MTake. Second, more accurate analysis using AI machine learning technology. Third, on-tag-based thermal multi-camera system and monitoring system, fever detecting and fire security matters. Also, various innovative products with co-partners for dust detection. The references of B2B for MTake. Different places have chosen MTake cameras to overcome and prevent the current situation, like schools, academies, church, farm greenhouses, clinicals, and hospitals. Also, local government, police stations, and offices. So, what is the creation and purpose of MTake? First, create a new big commercial market, globalize MTake cameras approaching the small markets with an affordable price. Second, creating thermal camera new application. Third, creating a unique market optimized for specific applications, such as fire detection in switchboard, fever detecting in smartphone and factories. Also, create partnerships with different countries and companies for reseller, distributor, and co-developer investors. We want to use the thermal camera as a tool for post-COVID era and future health issues. Also, to keep developing thermal technology and thermal sensor models, and work in alliance with other companies to implement the thermal technology in smart cities, buildings, and parks.
Oh, thank you, Paula. So are there any questions from the audience? I cannot find any here. If you don't have questions now, then you can visit their booth after all the pitch finished. Then you can make a free discussion with Paula over there. So Claire, you may have some questions to ask.
Yes, I have a question to Paula.
Could you come close to the microphone, please?
Okay, so Paula, there are many similar products or solutions in the market. Though you already identify your core competency, we still want to know from your perspective as a long-term point of view. So how you are able to differentiate your solution to compete with other potential competitors around the market?
Okay, so what is good about our camera is that, first of all, it's made in Korea. So all the engineers, all the people that is working with the camera is 100% made in Korea. And in the long term, what we want to do is to put our camera to work with different companies. You know, right now everything is working about technology. For example, smart cities, smart buildings, smart everything. So our cameras can work conjunctly with other systems. So we want to put the thermal technology to work conjunctly with the CCTV cameras, CCTV monitors, etc. So I think it's a really good opportunity to put our cameras out there, and also because of the prices and the easy way you can use the camera comparing to other ones. So we think about the consumer, and we want to put, for example, our software came in 10 different languages. So the person who is using the software or the program will not have any difficulty using the camera. So it's a really good advantage for us. So yes.
Okay. You understand the biggest advantage of this camera is price competitiveness and with affordable price and all made in Korea. Okay. So thank you, Paula. So if you like to keep a discussion with them, then you can visit their booth after all the pitch finished. So Paula, I let you leave, and I'd like to invite the next startup, Green Utility. So Jonathan Lee, so welcome. So could you introduce us shortly about yourself and your company in a few words?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is Jonathan. I'm living in Japan, and I'm now from Japan to forecasting this speech. My company named Green Utility, and we provide power bank sharing like this one. In the following page, I will introduce how we can provide you endless power with your smartphone and electricity devices. Thank you.
Okay. So I see some Korean sign up in the backside of you. 공유 보조 배터리. Okay. Thanks for playing the video.
Mocha named mobile charge, and we provide smartphone and any electronic device charging service. With our Mocha service, at this chart, you can see our station. Our station has small size and big size. Small size can contain 10 mobile battery, also known as power bank. And our big station can contain 30 mobile batteries, and also a signage that show commercials and also other information. Users can very easily use our app and also line and pay. The user can use our front end to scan QR code on station, and then our power bank will get out from our station. User can easily charge their phones with the inside cables. The cables include Lightning, micro USB, and also like the latest Type-C. When you finish charging your phone, just return our power bank to the station. At any other stations, you can return, even besides the one you rent. So this is our business model. In the middle, we count partners. The users come to our partner's place, and our partner's place have Mocha stations. User can rent at any partner stations, and the user pay us for the rental fee at 1 hour, 100 yen, and part of the fee user paid us, we can revenue share with partners. Also, at the bottom of this chart, you can see advertisements, also commercials, AI, IoT, big data. We can collect people's using data and do the calculate. So let us know how the user uses our service. Also, the user's activity. so we can put more commercial and other informations to the users, front end. We already have practice with the carrier in Japan, named the KDDI, the second biggest carrier in Japan. We co-project with KDDI in Hakuba Valley at Nagano. Hakuba Valley is a very famous ski area in Japan, and a lot of foreigners come to here before the corona. So when you ski, you can rent our power bank and put it in your pocket with you. Then take photos, take videos, and no more worry about running out of your battery. At the right side, you can see Hokkaido Gas. Hokkaido Gas provides Hokkaido gas service. We collaborate with them to put our motor station into the Hokkaido stations, and also in the restaurant all over the city. So this is very interesting. When you arrive in Hokkaido at the airport, you can rent motor, power and charge during you ride the train to the center of the Hokkaido city and return at the Hokkaido station. So let's introduce our recent rules. We collaborate with Rakuten Eagles. It's a very famous baseball team in Sendai. And also the Sendai subway station. We are going to put our station there. So people who can rent our power bank from the station can go to the baseball match. And after that, they can return to the station again. At last, I want to introduce BCP. In Japan, there are a lot of disasters, such as earthquake or tsunami or some natural disasters here. So when the electricity went out, we can provide water or hand to the people who want to charge their phone. And you can see this photo here. People come to the city hall and charge their phones and wait in a queue. But from our motor station, they can just rent a power bank with them and not wait in a queue. Okay, that's our motor power bank sharing service. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jonathan. In fact, I found one question asked by one audience. Okay, what is the total cost of ownership of the battery comparing to the charger, and including a lifetime?
You mean the cost of the station, the hardware?
I believe the questions asked by the understanding of like owning a battery and use it for some period of time. But yeah, I don't clearly understand the questions, Thibaut.
Okay,
sorry.
I see the question in the event chat. Yes, compared to buying a battery, I think it more provide a convenience to users. Like every day, maybe I have my own power bank battery with me, but someday maybe I forget my own and I forgot to charge my own battery. So on that day, I can rent one. That's the position for user to use our service. So I don't think it compare is to compare to the convenience part, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have any other questions, Claire? You're mute. Claire, we don't hear you.
Sorry. Okay. So the question that it seems to us that you probably have many competitors in the market, though their business and the revenue models might be a bit different from yours. Concerning this point, how can you build up your barrier and go for your long-term business development. So
Yes.
do you have a future product and service roadmap to share with us?
Yeah, thank you. For the barrier, I think our team, we have our own development team, software part, and we also have the hardware team. So that is the strong part of our company. We provide and we development software, hardware all by ourselves. And also for the production, the hardware, we have collaborate with the factory directly, and it could keep our cost of the station, the hardware, at the lowest price. So, and also for the channels, you mean, we should put our Mocha station in everywhere in the street. So we collaborate with the big company here in Japan, and also when we spread to the other countries in the world, we also collaborate with the big company in locals. So that's the part, I think.
Okay, I see.
Okay.
Thank you, Jonathan. Okay, you may leave now. And next team I'd like to invite on the stage is Quantum Operation, Sumitaka Maruyama. Please join the call.
Yeah.
And could you explain shortly about yourself and your company in few sentences, please?
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Sumitaka Maruyama from Quantum Operation Inc. Quantum Operation is an IoT healthcare device company developing a vital sensor for the wearable. Okay, thank you. Please see our video.
Okay. Hiroshi, thanks for playing the video, please.
Hi, everyone. Today, I want to talk about overcome COVID-19 together. My name is Sumitaka Maruyama from Quantum Operation Inc. Okay, let's get started. These days, COVID-19 pandemic is in the world, and we can enable surge capacity with our solution. Our solution is vital signs can be collected remotely without nurse having to visit patients, and our system send caution to medical practitioners when vital signs is serious. It can reduce exposure to infection and concentrate on critical patients to use their ability. With a vital sensor, they can monitor respiration rate, saturated oxygen, and heart rate. Some researchers reported that these vital signs have strong correlation with COVID-19, so they need a device and can enable early diagnosis before they become worse. On a business model, customer is hospital and local government and quarantine facilities, and user is patient. One of our investors is big Japanese medical wholesale company. They have strong sales channel. We will sell not only hardware, but also software together and sell as subscription. COVID-19 will end in a few years. Do we finish our company? Of course not. Our device is not only for COVID-19, but also mainly target for the sleep apnea syndrome screening. Our sensor can monitor saturation oxygen every minute and can detect suspicion of sleep apnea before exact diagnosis. Sleep apnea syndrome is widely spread all over the world, and number of patients is up to 900 million. Every 1 in 8 people is patient. It's big numbers. At first, we think Apple Watch or Fitbit, big famous brand for wearable device, seems as competitors. But they are not aiming at medical because of risk and market size. On the other hand, some companies are trying to develop wearable to monitor vital signs remote for medical. But target diseases for a device is different from competitors, and also we are now trying to add new functions. For development status, our prototype is already done, but mass production is next stage. And we are now developing to add new functions like world-first non-invasive blood glucose detection in the near future. This photo shows our first prototype for non-invasive sensor for the glucometer. The reason why we want to develop non-invasive glucometer. Do you know there are many small children who suffer diabetes? They cannot produce insulin in their body. They have to need finger pricking to monitor glucose many times in every day, every week for their whole life. With our development non-invasive technology, we can remove their pain as soon as possible.
I will mention about funding status. Our current funding status is Series A, finished at January 2020 and funded about $10 million US. As a strong partner, we have a capital alliance with Taisho Pharmaceutical, one of the leading pharmaceutical companies in Japan, and also have an alliance with Alfresa, one of Japanese largest medical wholesalers. Our team members are training now. I will introduce of some. Our hardware engineer Komato has expertise in circuit design to reduce power consumption and experience in designing small devices for many years. Our software engineer Ryu has great experience in healthcare application. Our data science Tanaka has knowledge about modeling design and AI analysis. Our management team, Okato and me, have many experience in operating startup companies. Our team members have various backgrounds and go to achieve a goal in one team. In our advisory board, Mr. Kubota has many experience in medical wearable device Nihon Koden, famous Japanese medical device corporation, and he is called father of biosensor. Mr. Ichikawa has many experience and strong connection in medical and healthcare as a former executive in pharmaceutical company. We have many affiliated hospitals and doctors in Japan. We will raise our next funding round in the fourth quarter of this year, 2020. We will raise money to expand mass production and invest to future development. Thanks to Orange Public Asia, we are honored to win at Tokyo Demo Day. Finally, we strongly support medical practitioners and fight with COVID-19. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you, Sumitaka. So are there any questions from the audience? I cannot find any. So Claire, do you have any questions to ask?
Yes, Sumitaka-san.
Yeah.
So, well, we just learned your interesting product, but we really want to know, when do you plan to launch the current product and then the new model with glucose sensor?
Okay. At first, we will launch our first product in the next year, 2021. But for the glucometer, it's still in the development status. I think it may take about 2 years to become the market. I think.
All right. I see. So, what would be your business and revenue model?
Sorry. Once again, please.
Your business and the revenue model. Can you elaborate a bit?
Okay, our revenue model is we want to selling our product in a subscription model, such as taking some 20 or 6. We do not decide it yet, but some $50 per each month to get from the patients, from the doctors. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Sumitaka. And yeah, you may leave. And I'd like to invite the next startups on the stage. Salin from Korea. So Jason, Jay, and Kim, the CEO of the company, will join the call. Jason, where are you? Jason? Okay, he's coming. Okay.
No.
Thank you, Jason. So could you first shortly introduce yourself and your company in few words?
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Jason Kim from Salin. We are doing a B2B SaaS business. We support enterprise customers to provide an immersive service in 3D world. Looking forward to your questions after the video. Thank you.
Great. Hiroshi, video, please.
Hello. I'm Jason Kim, CEO of Salin. Thanks for giving me a chance to pitch our product. We are helping our customers enable their subscribers to be and do something together in the same virtual and augmented space from remote. Our vision is to become Asia's #1 XR social platform. We offer a white label XR social platform for immersive service to 5G operators and enterprise customers. And we support the mobile devices from PC to AR glasses. Our backend system runs on cloud, and we provide a front-end XR application for customer. we have successfully settled down in media field. Now we are expanding to convention, education, and collaboration by using our core features. In the media field, we have delivered the VR fan meeting to KT last July and the social VR OTT service to SoftBank, which launched by this May. This is the official promotion video from SoftBank for their public service. It describes the social VR OTT service using our platform. And user can enjoy live baseball game on mobile device and or HMD device, and they can get together although they are living away in different cities. They can watch the same live baseball game streaming service with their friends, and they can talk and enjoy each other. In the convention field, we got some notable references in this field recently. We are converting an online event from 2D to 3D, like this. This is the official promotion video from our Korean customers for their online global conference. It is something in the middle of the way toward more immersive experiences. We're going to add avatars per user and let them exchange the name card and the communication over text and voice chat sooner or later. In the education field, we had a project with the Korean English Institute having more than 300 franchises nationwide. They had an online English debate class for students living in different cities. The teacher is leading the class by tablet application, and students wear the HM device to meet the other team in the different city. It supports many features for that English debate class. Lastly, in the collaboration field, we are developing more enhanced solution for remote collaboration at the moment.
We are heading towards stepping into a new world. Even though we witness diverse constraints in time, space, and expenses, we still present you with an ideal solution. We reach out to you so you will no longer experience any time constraints. You can share anything you want to.
Like this, we already have many customers, and we will get many more soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jason. While we are preparing this event, one thing we focused on is to give opportunity for networking, which is almost impossible on an online event. So that's the reason why we have expert tab in the startup booth for live discussion in between. So I believe your solution is also very suitable in this period of time. So are there any questions from the stage or Claire?
Okay, so, well, we saw your demonstration for the use and pilot cases with your customer. Fantastic. But to succeed in the market as a SR social service solution provider, any problems or difficulty are you facing now to succeed? Are you able to resolve them?
Yeah, there are some issues, especially the network side, for more immersive experience, we need 5G network.
Okay.
And most of the countries started deploying the 5G network, but from customers' perspective, it's still not there. So we need some more time. And the other issue is the other devices, like there are just a few the VR and AR headsets in the field deployed, but we are supporting mobile devices and PC, laptop as well to overcome such a limitation at the moment.
I see.
There is one question from the audience. So it's saying a great demo. So is the game live or replay after some time? Can you choose the seat where you can watch the game from virtual despite you are staying at home?
Yes, we can let anyone choose where they want to sit in a virtual stadium over.
Okay. One more question from the audience. So it's from a creative value, I think. And where are the next steps for the development of your company and the business?
Sorry?
Where are the next steps of development of your company?
Next step.
Yes.
I guess the question asks where we are going to ahead in terms of the business, right?
Yeah.
And we are expanding our solution. We are developing our solution as the platform for the wider the service in terms of the coverage, and also in terms of the industries.
Okay.
I hope that this answer
did
the questions.
Yeah. Even though after COVID-19, as we are used to this environment, and we found some more positive things and the negative things. So because of that, the positive things, so we may consider some online things even mixed with offline things. For instance, our demo day in the future will be offline and online mixed. We are really considering that.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Thank you, Jason, for your time. So
Okay,
you may
thank
leave.
everyone.
And let me invite the last startup from Taiwan, Singularity Infinity. Lankun Chung, the CEO of the company, will join.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, Lankun.
Hi, Danny.
Yes, thank you for your join. So could you introduce yourself and your company a few words?
Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Lan Kun. I'm the founder of Singularity Infinity. And Singularity Infinity is the alumnus of Orange Fab Season 6. It was 2017. And I'm very happy we're still alive.
Okay, good. So Hiroshi, can you play his pitch video first before asking questions?
Okay.
You must have seen a delivery man driving a truck for delivery. But did you ever know how they plan the delivering sequence? What kind of plan makes every package delivered on time with least time mileages? You know what? Those questions are all about optimization. And this is the reason why I'm here to introduce you our solution. My name is Lan Kun. I'm the founder of Singularity Infinity. Our company is a SaaS provider focuses on solving smart mobility problems via mathematics, statistics, and software engineering. So what are the pain points for last mile delivery? As a CEO, how to manage twice packages as many as 2020 and 2021? To extend fleet size twice, no, it doesn't make any sense. As a dispatcher, they're always asking how to load different items smartly to vehicles with various size and capacity. As a courier, how to deliver smart with the highest on-time performance if the courier is assigned, say, 100 items with different time windows? Here is the solution, AIR, an AI route optimization SaaS for last mile delivery. With state-of-the-art algorithms, AIR is fast to shorten the computing time. API-based means Air is flexible to meet the requirement of various last-mile delivery businesses. To increase the route efficiency, real-time traffic and weather information are considered. With crowdsourcing global maps, high-frequency map updating is possible. It's worth a talk about our performance. Air can finish the computing for 60 addresses and 20 vehicles in only 0.1 second. Moreover, Air considers the real-life delivering constraints like labor code in different countries, workload balancing, and so on. Here's our customer setting. In brief, business which moves goods from place to place are all our prospects. And now I'm demonstrating you an example from our users. They are a car accessory company. With Air, they are able to dispatch and route smartly. First, to assign the working hours, then choose fleets. In this case, there are 3 vehicles in this fleet. And here are some recipients lists. And you can see the recipients are located at a different address. And after clicking the compute button, Air will generate an optimal route plan for the dispatchers. And in this example, you can see it's not necessary to dispatch the 3rd vehicle, say the blue one. And that means we save significant mileages and costs for our customers. With Air, our customers really get benefits. Here are some attractions for your reference. This is our business model. It's very easy. We charge only $0.04 for each address. We are fortunate to have a great business development partner, which is Toyota Tsusho, assists us to open international market. There are some of our customers and POCs in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and China. Currently, we only have API version. However, we're working on the web version for small business without any IT capabilities. In the future, small business, they can only need to upload their shipping data and fleet data to web and get their smart routing plan on the moment. Okay, thanks for your listening. Any questions?
Yeah, in fact, after COVID-19, there was huge demand for the delivery services, and we are facing lots of different issues about the package sorting and optimal routing or something like that. So I believe your solution is resolving one of the issue of that. So are there any questions from the stage or Claire?
Yes, so this is really an interesting market. But we are thinking how big this market you target at. Do you have any understanding about that? And then do you find out any competitors over years in the market already?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for Claire's questions. Well, about the market size is about $60 billion US dollars in 2023, I think. But in Taiwan, here in Taiwan, we have like 40,000 logistic company here in Taiwan. Okay. And the second question is that
you find out
any competitors?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Currently, we know our main competitors are all in like North America and Europe, and we know there's another competitor in Japan, which is very large and very good. And in Taiwan, I do think there's only one company, Singularity Infinity, here in Taiwan.
Is able to support this location. Okay, I see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. So, okay, let me tell in your booth, Rankun. So, thank you, everybody, for your attention to the pitch. And now I'd like to invite all of you to the booth of the startups who pitched today for your networking time, you can simply click export tab in the left side or somewhere on your mobile if you are accessing from that. Then you can make a discussion with the startups via video call mode. They will be happy to share some video with you or their pitch deck or presentation slide, whatever. So please make it interesting discussion with the startup. And if you don't find a time available today, then you can simply click register interest button in the expo, and then the startups will contact you by email to make a further discussion with you. So thank you for your attention today, and we will arrange a same event in October in a Type A version with the startups from 3 Asian countries. So allow us to contact you again to inform you that event for your virtual presence of there. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy your networking. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.